Blackstone Audio presents The Days When Birds Come Back by Deborah Reed. This book is read by Exie Sands. For Robert Kelleher. These are the days when birds come back, a very few, a bird or two, to take a backward look. These are the days when skies put on the old sophistries of June, a blue and gold mistake. Emily Dickinson. A thundering boom. The house went dark, and June pulled her knees to her chest and clutched her robe. She thought of the glass of chocolate milk on the table that day, the swirl of cocoa and fresh, toothy yellow milk, that offering, that swallow of tangy and bitter and sweet. That moment of waiting to be told her father was gone forever. Ralu, ra. Her skin felt bristly, as if infested with mites, and she scratched her arms and legs and backed up on the sofa, turned sideways and dug her heels into the cushions. And now she held her fists to her eyes and screamed to drown out the sounds inside her head, to drive away the images that followed. Part 1. 1. It was nearly noon on the Oregon coast, the day already hot, when June Byrne shook out her father's old camp blanket on the backyard lawn, removed her t-shirt, and lay with bare breasts to the sun. She had phoned the contractor again, and, like last week and the week before, hung up at the sound of his voice. Except today, a woman answered and pleaded gently with June, "Why do you keep calling? What is it you want?" June was drawn to the warmth of her tone and hesitated before disconnecting the call. Aside from the golf course beyond the edge of the property, June's yard was relatively private, bordered by birch trees and evergreens and ferns. She lay squeezing her eyes shut, trying to exchange the world inside herself for the one out around her. The foul sea breeze slicing the air, the chickadees singing at the feeders. Every now and then she heard the thwack of a short iron hitting a glassy little ball. But the salty sweat on June's upper lip reminded her of margaritas on the beach. And June was 1 month sober. And yes, it was not quite noon. 35 years old, nearly 36, and at night, with the windows open, June could smell her own skin. And she smelled different without the drinking. She was different. Or perhaps she was something of a snake, having shed one skin to live inside another. The contractor came highly recommended, though the phone number she'd been...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?